Hi everyone, welcome back to Choosing Turtles. My name's Imogen. In today's video, we are talking about 5 ways to intentionally simplify your life. If you are not already subscribed, be sure to do that, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram, and let's get started. So this video is going to be a really quick one, but I talk a lot I talk a lot on here about sort of simplifying processes and making things more efficient. So I thought I would give you 5 quick tips which have really helped me to kind of like simplify processes and my life in general. So number 1, delete apps you don't use. Okay, so I went through a phase in my late teens where I had fewer than 20 apps on my phone, and I am not in that phase anymore. However, that phase really did teach me about kind of like what the essentials were for me in terms of my digital world. So I'm not saying you have to simplify down that far, but go through your phone and delete things that you don't feel are helpful to you, or which you feel are distracting, or which you feel the best version of yourself wouldn't have on their phone. Okay? Delete apps you don't use. Number 2, go through the Marie Kondo process and tidy all your belongings. This is more of an advanced tip, I guess, but I am a huge fan of the Marie Kondo philosophy, the ethos, and I loved her Netflix documentary. I actually read her books first and then I watched the documentary, but both are great. And the idea of having a sense of gratitude towards your belongings and your environment, but only holding on to the things which actively bring you joy, is something that really resonates with me. So go through the Marie Kondo process, tidy all your belongings, and that is kind of more a holistic tip, I guess. I know I said this was going to be 5 quick tips, but my original title for this video was 5 ways to intentionally simplify your life. So maybe I should have led with that. I'm not sure. All right, tip number 3. Simplify your schedule with task batching. Task batching. Okay, I need to keep this short, but I could make an entire video. In fact, maybe I already have or plan to. Anyway, task batching is one of the things that I love the most. Like, I use it all the time for productivity, for like everything. Like, basically what it means is to put the same kind of tasks together in one sort of bunch and then do all of the same tasks. So I film videos like in chunks. That's why I wear like the same outfit in 5 videos in a row, is because I film them in a row, and you guys don't care about my outfit. Like, you're here for the tips, right? So nobody cares. Simplify your schedule with task batching, okay? It also helps your brain get into this sort of like flow state, so you're not constantly like context switching, because context switching is something that takes up a lot of like your mental brain power. I'm not sure what other kind of brain power there is, but you get what I mean. Simplify your schedule with task batching because it makes your brain a lot more efficient, it makes your schedule a lot more efficient. If you can get the same kind of thing done at the same time, it will make your life so much better, I promise. Right, number 4, only do things which add to your vision and which have a defined place in making your life better. So what do I mean by this? What I mean is, if you can't understand or you can't justify where a task fits into the bigger picture of making your life better or contributing towards an overall goal, then you should be revisiting that task. And I'm not necessarily saying like you shouldn't do your chores, because obviously you should do your chores. That's contributing towards your mental health, your mental well-being, towards making you a healthier person, towards making your environment suit your needs, okay? So I'm not saying don't do your chores. I'm saying that when you are working on a goal, you might have a particular goal that's like kind of outdated and it doesn't serve you anymore, and you're still kind of like focusing on it too much. And you should be reviewing your goals kind of periodically and thinking, you know, does this serve me? Does this fit into the vision that I have right now? Okay? So only do things which add to your vision and have a defined place in making your life better. Be able to see where it fits into the sort of overall scheme of the plan that you have. And finally, I know I said this was a short video. It is a short video. Surround yourself with people who make your life easier and support you, and do the same for them. Okay? So, like, your social environment is so important to your productivity. It's not the be all and end all, okay? Like, you can be productive and, you know, you can achieve things even in an environment which works against you. And I've made videos on that. So if you are in that situation, please go check those out, because Those tips helped me because I went through it, so hopefully they could help you as well. But if you can, as much as you possibly can, increasingly, surround yourself with people who make your life easier and support you, because the people who are around you kind of bring the energy to your life that you surround yourself with. That sentence did not make any sense. But the point is that if you are with people who are pushing themselves to achieve their goals, to be better people, to increase their sort of productivity levels, their knowledge, you know, if you're around people who are curious, who have a sense of intellectual, like, hunger for knowledge, okay, or any of that, if you're around people who are like big into self-improvement and who want to be better people every day, you are going to kind of feed off of that energy as well, all right? And also give that energy back to them, because if your friends are being good friends to you, then you owe it to them to be a good friend as well, okay? So try and practice what you expect from other people, if you can. Right, those are 5 ways to intentionally simplify your life. If you are not already subscribed, be sure to do that. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye!